I am actively sitting at the side of the road right now, trying to figure out how to set this up, and I'm pretty sure I figured it out. I am doing a attempt at a Uber Eats live stream. We'll see how it goes. I have a dash camera phone over here, which I'm going to replace with this phone right here that you're watching this video on. And then we have this phone right here to do the Uber Eats stuff, except it's kind of wobbling all over the place. I don't know how to fix that. Oh, tighten this, I guess, right? Yeah, I guess so. Either way, I don't know how this is going to go. Uber Eats has been kind of fun, but I'd like to get other apps besides just Uber. So let's just shut the camera off over here. Okay. And then let's flip the phone around like so. What just happened? You're upside down now. How do I fix the upside downness? What if I do flip? And then I do flip. Is that fixed? Okay, now we're fixed. Okay. That was kind of weird. Either way, let's shove you into here. I hope this works. I really don't know if it will or won't work, but I'm trying it anyway. Either way, do that. Oh, and is this live stream actually live? That's also an important thing. I kind of need the live stream to be live for it to work. Does that make any sense? Let's see. If I go to YouTube here, let me try to find my YouTube channel. That's not the right account, but that's fine. I can do extra lock mirage maybe to find my channel. Yes, I can. Am I actually live? Okay, it shows I might be, so we'll see. Are we actually live? Let's find out. Extra lock mirage maybe to find my channel. Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. We are indeed live. How do I? Come on. How do I see what the thumbnail is? I want to see that. That's still not the right button. I don't know how to use my phone here. Okay, click that button, click that button, click that button. That's still not the right button. Click that button maybe. No, click that button maybe. Is this the button we need? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, we are live. Hello, John. I'm John as well. Yes, you're alive. Awesome. I'm also John. Either way, today, so far, we've made $0 on Uber Eats, and I've been active for maybe 10 minutes. Got 0 offers so far, so we'll see what happens. Let's get you moving over here. So this is what it shows right now on the hotspot map. I don't really know what to think about that. I know over here I can usually get an order within like an hour of being around there. Yes, I don't know why. I get like 1 order an hour. It's really odd. But I always see this area over here has a big, long strip of busyness. So maybe what I'll do is just drive over there. Let's just click on something here. That's not what I wanted to click on. Let's click on something over here. Let's click on something over here in Menifee, and let's see what it's like. Did I click on it? Oh, yes, I did. Okay. And I need to play some other music besides Mint Mobile Internet or whatever I have on here. So let's go into here, go to VLC Media Player, and go to Playlists, and press that button. Can I play it random music? Yeah, I guess we can play random music in here if I do that right. I guess so. I don't know. Swimming in a fishbowl, that sounds kind of hard. Either way, I'll drive around. I'm going to leave you on probably the dash camera mode here because I like dash camera mode more than this mode. I don't mind being on camera. I like being on camera, but the problem is you're replacing my dash camera. So if I do something or someone does something, at least it's caught on camera on the road. Unlike if it's aimed at my face, you can't see anything. So it is what it is. So I don't have enough phone mounts for 3 phones. I don't even have a place to put a 3rd phone mount, really. I'd end up having no room anywhere to see out of the window, which is not good. So, yeah, let's just do that. Let's have some coffee and let's go somewhere. I'll do my best to respond to comments. It shouldn't be too hard to respond, but just be aware. I'll be slow to it. I'll respond when I can, but I again, I'm like driving, so
Head south on Almond Street toward Bundy Canyon Road.
if you can make messages like smaller, it will be easier to like notice what it says. Does that make any sense? Hopefully it does. Put an entire paragraph in there, it's harder to figure out what you're saying. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's see, what roads does this want me to drive on? So what I think the GPS is taking me like on a road where there's no restaurants anywhere. Maybe I'm better off taking a road that has restaurants on the way there, but I don't know how to figure that out. If I zoom out on this map thing, oh, it's all twisted in different ways. I don't know what I'm even looking at. If I'm not mistaken, so I'm going to a town called Menifee. So if I'm not mistaken, if I set the GPS, I don't do anything. If I just drive, I can take Bundy Canyon, not Bundy Canyon. I can take Railroad Canyon Road to get there. There are restaurants on the road there. That is an option. I don't know if I should do that or not. Or maybe I just follow GPS. So I'd have to make a U-turn actually to go the way I was thinking of going. Plus that road, you know, both of these roads are busy and I don't really like driving on either road specifically. So maybe I am better off just going the way I think would be better, because there are more like restaurants on that road. So yeah, let's do that. I'll just turn right here at the light. You know, let's just hit the go pedal here to speed up a little bit to turn right. Let's turn right here and turn right at the same stop sign that I was pretty much at to begin with, and then go a different direction, because I think that would be the right thing to do, I think. I don't know. Here's something weird I found out. So do you know what Denny's is? It's a restaurant of some sort that sells breakfast food. Well, they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which is the first weird thing. But the weirder thing on top of that weird thing is the fact that Denny's also is called Bandit Burrito. That's currently considered a ghost kitchen. You can buy Mexican food burritos at Denny's. How does that work? I mean, I don't really know what all you need to make Denny's food. I guess you just need a frying pan. So I guess it's the same tools to make burritos as it is to make pancakes. So maybe that's what's going on there. I don't know. I still find it pretty odd. Either way, let's go this way. Oh, what is that car? That's a Dodge, isn't it? To the right? What is that? I see these sometimes. It's a station wagon, but what is the wagon? A Dodge Magnesium? Is that what that was? Excuse me. I think that might be a Dodge Magnesium. Does that even exist? Dodge Magnesium.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand either. I read it and I still can't read it. That's okay. Either way, if anyone is here, how are you doing today? You know what? My nose is absolutely freaking out today. Let's have an allergy pill. Before I even start, it's a Dodge Magnum. Interesting. Thanks. Hopefully that guy's doing all right. He has a cane and he's trying to weed whack. Yeah, he's doing it, I guess. To be fair, it is probably good for him. The older you get, the more important movement is. I think that is a good thing. Let's have a pill. All right, there we go. It's a pill called cetirizine. It's like a non-drowsy allergy pill of some sort. I have allergies, like, what's the word? Severe allergies, I guess is the right word. And the only way to get rid of them for me is allergy shots. The doctor wants to put me on like a higher dose of it or something. I still would only need one shot when I go in. Okay, you can have one shot or multiple shots depending what you need. But I currently have one shot, but they only put me on a higher dose or something, and it's still only going to be one shot with the higher dose. I'm like half of the max or something. They wanted to give me more, but the problem is I can't just get the higher dose. I have to go in there like twice a week. That's a lot more extra shots, and I just don't want to deal with that. So I'd rather just have the runny nose sometimes and just take an allergy pill if I need it. It seems to work. I know the right thing is probably to get more shots. I don't like shots. If I can avoid them, I do. Or I will try to. Should I buy a Mirage SE or a Mirage G4 SE? Well, if you're trying to buy a Mitsubishi Mirage, and you're trying to decide between the top trim level sedan or the top trim level hatchback, both of them are similar, but my question is, what are you doing with the car? That's the main thing. What are you doing with it? The G4 is objectively better. Okay, I've had both of them now, but the G4 is objectively better at being a people mover, and you have like a bigger trunk for cargo. You lose about 1.5 or 2 miles per gallon with it though, and it's ever so slightly slower. But you can't haul very big items in it, which I find annoying. So now I have a trailer hitch, and I pull a trailer when I need to haul something big. To be fair, the trailer has allowed me to move huge amounts of stuff. Just yesterday I had maybe, 1,500 pounds of cement board on the trailer and a bunch of cement blocks, like a lot of cement blocks, like 4 foot by 8 foot, 1 layer tall of cinder blocks. I've also filled it up with cement bags and sandbags, and either way, it does great with the trailer. You can also get a cargo carrier. So that's only like $50 roughly for a cargo carrier, but you need the hitch, which is like $100 or $200 almost. But the thing is, the cargo carrier basically makes your car turn into a pickup truck. I see your comment, it's a little bit big, so I'm going to glance at it some, but it's kind of hard to read it. I want to do a turbo build, okay, with the Mirage 3-cylinder and a 5-speed. You know what? Silly question, I struggle at reading. Can you send that in can you send that message in 3 segments if possible, like smaller segments? Or I can read it when I come to a stop up here. There is a stoplight actually, so I'll just read it then. That'll work. I'm not good at reading, and I'm actively driving, so I can't really see this. Like, I see the message, but I don't know where I left off while reading the message, if that makes any sense. Like, I left off somewhere in it, but who knows where, and you could read it all at once. I'm notoriously horrible at reading. Let's see, are we fine here? Looks like we are. For a moment, I thought the Honda wasn't going to stop, but they did, luckily. Luckily, we have brakes, so if we did have to stop quickly, I very well could just by pressing the brake pedal. All right, now that we're to stop, 3-cylinder with a 5-speed swap from a previous model on the new facelift one as a project car. So, okay, I wouldn't swap the CVT for a manual on the facelifted model. The reason why is you can get a facelifted Mirage with a manual. That exists. You can even, I think in 2021, get the facelifted one, top trim level, with a manual. You can get all 3 of those. It's kind of rare, but you can actually get all of it. Turbo-wise, though, that probably would hurt the reliability, especially if you're driving it like a race car. but I mean, it just depends. If you aren't looking for the most reliable car possible, it's probably fine. I do know some people do upgrade these engines significantly, like a lot significant. So they can be turboed. I think there are some 3-cylinders that are like 300 horsepower or something absurd. So it is possible. The Google or Uber thing says there's an accident ahead, question mark. I don't see one, so who knows? I'll take the right lane. I mean, you can't turn right on red anyway here, but I'll take the right lane here because I accelerate slowly. So if you're getting the turbo, you aren't really looking for gas mileage, I think. So the gas mileage difference between the G4 and the hatchback, I wouldn't worry about that in that case. So really the question is, are you hauling big items or huge items? If it's huge items, you're better off just getting a cargo carrier and a trailer. But if you're just hauling, like sometimes big items, not that big items, you could just get the hatchback. And okay, I used to have a 24 G4 ES, but the dealer would not replace the CVT after a failure. They would not replace the CVT after failure. What broke on the CVT? Let's see if we can go. Let's see. It's kind of odd. Because they should, as long as you did the maintenance on it right. I don't know exactly why they wouldn't, since it's well, it's a 10-year warranty, but if you put 100-something thousand miles on it and never serviced it, I get what they're talking about. I don't know if there's a way they can wait, the belt started to shred at 15,000 miles. Belt started to shred at 15,000. Were you like foot to the floor for like hundreds of miles or something, or what happened to do that? When you say it started to shred, do you mean there were big chunks of metal like in the CVT pan, or what kind of symptoms did you notice? Because if you took the pan off, you'll notice that there is metal in the pan. That's how these are. They lose metal as you drive them. I don't know exactly the details of why. It's just a big metal chain, and they get like little shavings of metal, kind of, over time. Let me see your comment. Let's see. Oh, on the magnet, yeah. Okay, were they just like little shavings, like mud kind of, or are you talking like big chunks of metal? Because metal is normal on magnets. That is very normal with these. It's not like an engine where if there's metal on the magnets, you're pretty much over with. It's not like a normal automatic either. Like normal automatics don't really shed that much metal, but these ones do, kind of. It's not like they're exploding or something. It's just, it's what they do. Like, did the dealer say that it was actually broken, or did they say that was normal? That's a question you could ask. Because if they said it was normal, like sometimes the dealer doesn't know anything about cars. I know someone who took their car to the dealer, and the dealer said that their AC didn't work. All they had to do was press the snowflake button, and they didn't press the snowflake button. They said the AC was broken. So, I mean, these dealers may have literally no idea how to use the car, even if it's a basic car like this. I do see your message. Can't read it, so I'll figure it out later. We're at 2,200 RPM right now. And now we're less RPM. Oh, by the way, I've got 0 orders offers so far. Literally 0. That is like weirdly normal for Uber. My friend turned on DoorDash and it's a lot more busy. In Pennsylvania, where I drive in the mountains, the transmission would also whine. That's normal. Mine whines quite loudly as well. That is completely normal. But if your transmission is squealing, like a metallic, very loud squeal, and the RPM is bouncing around, that is something else. If you get it in any Mirage, really, with an automatic, you'll notice it's like as you drive down the road. Like, I know someone, and when I talk on the phone, they said, "Oh, I can hear your CVT whining through the phone." That's just how these are. They whine. It's not broken. It's what it does, kinda. Like, you might hear it right now, or maybe not. You usually hear it at lower speeds than this, actually, but it does make whining sounds. That's normal. Metal on the pan is also normal. What's not normal, though, is if it is slipping. Slipping is like you're giving, let's say, 2,000 RPM, then all of a sudden it just jumps to 4,000 RPM and starts going, something like that, like a very loud metallic screaming sound. That's not normal, but something like that. This is what they do. It's not like a Corolla hybrid or something where there is no noise. This is not that. So there is that. And the mountains don't really do much. It didn't do new off the lot. Sometimes it takes a while for the car to, I guess the word is to break in. Like, they sometimes sound different when brand new versus like a few thousand miles in. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes they do. And you may also notice if you push the throttle down quite fast, it'll rev the engine way up and not really get you anywhere. But if you press it down slowly, you'll go faster with the same throttle input, but less RPM. Another thing, if you come to an almost complete stop and then you start moving again, the car's going to jerk. That's normal as well. If you have the AC on when it's over 100 degrees outside, it revs the engine up at all times, like 1,600 RPM to go like 20 miles an hour. It's annoying, but it does it. Only when it's really hot outside. Thought about getting a GR Corolla. Well, the GR Corollas, they're pretty reliable, and I don't really use the word bulletproof because nothing is really bulletproof. I mean, a bullet will go through it. I use the sport mode a lot. If you use sport mode a lot in the Mirage. That can get it warm. I mean, I use the sport mode a lot too. I was just using it when I read that message. It wasn't sport mode. I use it going down hills for engine braking. It's completely useless in my opinion for accelerating. It doesn't do anything. Like, sport mode for acceleration. Oh, I can't go any faster legally here, so let's just slow down. Alright, let's give it 4,000 RPM here, gain 5 miles an hour. Sport mode right there. I'll explain it. Sport mode really doesn't do much. If I'm just giving the car, let's say 2,500 RPM, I barely move in sport mode. If I'm in 2,500 RPM and drive, it moves pretty quickly. I really don't understand sport mode at all. Like, I'm sure there is a use to it, but I don't really understand the use to it. Does that make any sense? Like, engine braking, it's nice having sport mode. It revs the engine up and like helps me slow down. But other than engine braking, it just doesn't seem very good. I wish you could hear the the whining noise out of my transmission. I feel like your transmission is fine. I really do. Like, how do I explain it? A lot of people think they're broken when they are not broken. I see cars slowing down, so let's put it in sport mode here. I used to climb hills at speed. Well, even if you go up a hill fast, it doesn't really matter if you're in sport mode or drive. But then again, what do you mean by speed? Like, we do have some hills around here, 26%. If I use sport mode, I was going to say it helps, but not really. What ends up happening, it doesn't matter if I'm in sport mode or drive, it ends up losing speed and coming to pretty much a complete stop, and then it unlocks the torque converter and jerks the car forward. 75 miles an hour, that's pretty fast. And you're going up a hill. Well, okay, I don't know, I never go that fast, but your transmission is probably very warm doing that because there's no cooler on it. So if you drive that fast and you're in the mountains, what I would do on the highway, I mean, I go on the highway too. I top out at 55. I don't go over 55. But in that case, if you drive that fast, that hard, I don't think the CVT is a good fit for you, really. If you want to go that fast, you're probably better off with a manual transmission, because at least with the manual, you can just stay in one gear. You just leave in fifth. And you won't be revving up and down, because if you're going that fast, let's say you're in drive, you'll be at 4,000 RPM, then you'll be at 3,000 RPM, then 4,000, then 3,000, then 4,000, then 3,000, then 2,000, then 3,000. It bounces all over the place. Maybe sport mode in that case might be better for it long term. There's a control or a fluid control valve inside of the transmission that can end up getting worn out, especially if the temperature is really hot. And you don't have a cooler on it unless you put it on. So it's really hot, and you're bouncing it around and stressing it quite hard, like going that fast. So you are putting it through like a lot of stress right there. So it's probably still fine. I feel like yours is probably still fine, but I feel like you are better off with the manual. Because the manual, you can just leave it in fifth and it'll be fine. You aren't going to be going that fast up the hill in fifth, I don't think. But it'll probably, like long-term wise, be more forgiving of you doing that to it. Like the CVT, it's fine, but if you start doing things like that, you're pushing it really hard. Oh, now it says you're live. I guess the stream unconnected itself for some reason. That was weird. If you're going 75 though, up like a 6% grade, you're probably almost full throttle right there. If you're doing that regularly, you're getting it very warm. Just flat. If you're going flat surface 70 miles an hour, I don't know about 75, but let's say flat surface 70, you're already getting it kind of warm. 75 is significantly harder to go than 70 because of wind resistance. It's like trying to run through water. It's easy to go slow, but it's really hard to go fast. It's similar situation driving. Air is a liquid, and you're really like stressing it out very much. I don't know if that makes any sense what I'm trying to explain. Like if you're going 75 on a flat surface, it'll probably be fine. If you're going up a hill and you're just like not letting the car slow down, you're just giving it like basically full throttle up the hills, that's when it starts having problems. I mean, a GR Corolla would probably be fine. I don't know, even a regular Corolla with a CVT would probably be fine. Like, not even a hybrid Corolla, just a regular one. these transmissions, they're fine, but they aren't the strongest CVT you can get. They're one of the weaker ones. So there is that. Only reason why it's kind of decent is because of the car it's in. It's in a Mirage. City car, really, it doesn't have much power and doesn't weigh all that much. So you don't put all that much power through the transmission to make the car work. That's why these kind of just, they work. They don't really stop working. But when you start doing what you're doing there, it's not really even, I wouldn't say the car is really designed to even go much past like 65 miles an hour. I think that's probably, it's like capping max maybe. Anything past that's kind of just pushing it. Like it's not, okay, it can go that fast, but I don't really think the intended use case of the car is like going that fast, if that makes any sense. I could be wrong, I don't know, I'm not a designer. I mean, it can go faster, but I feel like it's like less happy doing so. Either at the next light, so I can turn right, there's like a parking lot over there. Yeah, today doesn't seem very good on Uber, considering I've been live for 30 minutes and I've gotten 0 orders. I had the thing turned on for like 10 or 15 minutes before I went live, and I still have 0 orders. 0, not even 1. It's not good. So, I don't know. We'll turn right into this parking lot where these, what is that, a Toyota RAV4 is turning in or something. We'll just follow them, I guess. We'll try to get something, or some order. I don't know, I've never tried Menifee before. My hope is we get orders. Realistically, we probably won't. Oh, as soon as I say that, Raising Cane's though. Let's turn left. These fun, are you going to do anything? Oh, we're 1.3 miles away from Raising Cane's. Okay, to back up, leave the parking lot. That's one thing Uber does. They send me something once I'm already past it. But this is not a bad order. $10, $2 a mile. It took me like 43 minutes to get the order though, which is not great. All right, well, I realized I stopped here. I had no stop sign. I mean, I did right here, but on the other side, when I was, it's kind of fine. My phone keeps saying you're live. It's like it disconnects maybe from the live stream and then comes back to life. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone. Yeah, no, it's fine. I was going to say maybe I shouldn't have gone. There's a car coming, but they're in the middle lane. So, you know, I gotta slow down. I need to get behind them. I need to get in the left lane. So, if I just slow down here, I'll let the car I turn in front of move by, and then we can do that. You know what? There's no cars. I can go all the way to the left lane, like so. There's no reason not to, I guess. So, Raising Cane's is a pain. Okay, not really. So, Raising Cane's, you have to order and pay using your Uber Plus card, and the problem is the Plus card is tap to pay. My phone doesn't have tap to pay, so I wasn't able to pay for the Raising Cane's order last time. So I ended up having to use my own money to buy it, and I guess Uber's going to reimburse me. But I think I'm using my old phone again because my new one doesn't have tap to pay, so I had to switch back to my old one. And with my old phone, it should be fine. I have tap to pay on it. It worked before, so it should still work. Still kind of annoying, though, not being able to use tap to pay on the new one. Uber can send me a physical card, but I have to wait like 2 weeks to get it or something. I don't want to have to wait 2 weeks to get a physical card, so I don't know. We'll see. Hey, the bonus with a physical card, I could use literally any phone and it will be fine. That's a nice bonus. I guess green light for us, maybe. Although I thought, that's kind of odd. They get the green light. Usually, if the turn signal is on like that, usually we end up getting the green light, but I guess in this case not. I just realized there's like stripes on this camera lens, so let's wipe the camera lens off because we'll be sitting here a little while. I don't know. Is that any better? Oh yeah, there's less stripages going on there. Either way, the light is still red. Either way, not this light or the next light, but the next one after the next one I turn right. Either way, I started the car up, we're in drive, and the light still didn't turn green. I thought it would, but the other side turned green. I was wrong. Oh well. There's a restaurant called Yellow Basket. That sounds fancy. Android Auto is absolutely freaking out. It takes a while to turn on. Android Auto doesn't really like my old phone. It doesn't really like the new phone either, but it doesn't like the old phone either. Okay, now we have the Go light. Kind of a confusing or weird order on this light, but it works. Either way, I don't know where to turn. It's not this light, I guess, right? No, it might be. I don't know. What's that in the road? Oh. Just a leaf or something, wasn't it? Not sure. So not this. Okay, so it's more lights than I thought. Okay, we don't turn here. I guess it's the next one, maybe? We'll see. Are you still there, by the way, Noah? Because I don't really understand how sport mode helps all that much, but since you used it, maybe you have an idea on it more than I do. How does City work? Because City, there's not really a passing lane per se. I mean, I'm in the left turn lane here, I guess. But I still feel like I'm in the incorrect lane to go slow in because passing lane is on the left. I feel like I'm in the passing lane, but there's no passing lane on the highway, on the city road. Okay, I turn left at the next light, so turn sport. Well, that was exciting. My phone disconnected itself from the live stream because it said no network. But we have network, so I don't understand that. Then my other cell phone, the one I'm using for Uber Eats, is also barely working. So, yeah, neither one of them have network right now for some reason. What if I try to turn off hotspot maybe? And if I go to mobile data, I can turn that off. Turn it back on. Very good. Oh yeah, okay, we are good now. We do have a Ford Maverick. I absolutely don't like driving it at all. It's like weirdly fast. I don't really like that. It's very quiet. It feels like playing a video game with the sound off. Yeah, I've already picked it up. Order and pay. Continue. What do you want? I already paid for it and I picked up the order. Use Plus card. Oh, take photo of receipt. Really? Okay. I guess I didn't take a photo of the receipt. Where is the receipt for that matter? I don't know. Probably somewhere. It's a good question. I don't know how I didn't see that on my phone. All right. So where is the receipt? It's not in my pocket. And is it in their bag? I think. Oh, yeah, it is in their bag. I just didn't see it. Okay, flashlight mode. Take a photo. Submit. Alright. Are we good? Still uploading. Still uploading. Whatever. Come on, please. I don't know if this is my phone or the internet at this point. Oh, wait, what? Okay, now it says continue, which... So we're heading on Interstate 215. I guess it's probably considered north. All right, let's try this. And hopefully we have figured out how to do this. I don't know, we'll see. We're only at 42 miles per gallon today.
Head to your drop-off at 27676 Calle Talavera.
But I also did some towing with the trailer, all at low speeds today. And there's a lot in it. I had to back up and maneuver it. I didn't go all that far either. And the engine was cold and running rich, and yeah, none of that stuff is good for gas mileage. So I got 20 miles per gallon round trip, but I had to drive into the backyard, hook the trailer up, drive it down the road. Is there a right turn on red allowed here? I feel like it shouldn't be allowed, so I'm just going to go. Because I can't see. The right turn is a corner, so it doesn't say it's not legal, but I can't see. So, whatever. I'll just stay put until the light turns green. Although I am kind of far forward. I'm blocking the crosswalk. And I couldn't back up either because there was somebody behind me. Either way, okay, I turn right, then I turn right again, I guess. Okay. Why is it very bright? Let's put it on the dimming mode here. Oh yeah, the Maverick, we have one of them, by the way. Okay, your Maverick comment isn't coming through for some reason. I don't see it on my end. We have a Ford Maverick. It's kind of just a less practical car, really. North is to the right. So the Maverick, it doesn't have a trunk, really. I mean, you have the truck bed. Do I stop or go? Is there a limit line for me? I don't know. Is that a line? I don't think that applies to me. Okay, so I guess I can go then. Let's go. Alright, so for the truck bed, it's not very big, so if you're using it for truck things, it doesn't work all that well. It does work as a truck, but I don't know, it's kind of better to use a trailer though for doing truck things, because the trailer is 8 foot long. So that's thing number one. Thing number two, if you're going shopping or whatever, you put your stuff in the trunk bed, it's going to go flying out of the car. If you have a cover on it, it doesn't go flying out of the car, but you have a 4 foot deep trunk that's not very tall if you have a cover on it. It's like, what, 2 feet high maybe? So you're very limited in height, and you have to go crawling through the trunk to get to anything because it goes flying. You can separate it. Then also the tonneau cover thing can leak, which is annoying. So there's that. The truck has dozens of recalls at this point for who knows what reasons. Lots of reasons, apparently. Let's see, there's more to it. Let's see. What else is going on with it? Oh, and yeah, the truck bed, it just doesn't seem very good for doing like normal car things. But then when you start doing truck things, it's also not very easy. Like the trailer has a much bigger area to load stuff, which helps. But also the truck is kind of high up. It's not super high, but it's kind of high. The trailer is a lot lower to the ground, so it's easier to load bigger things into it. There's a broken car over here. Let's try to move out of the way of the broken down car, and there's somebody trying to pass me on the right. As I do that, they are partly in the shoulder trying to pass me. That was alarming. Oh, do I need to get off on this road? Okay, maybe do that. Alright. Well, that was a pretty quick freeway ride, wasn't it? Pretty easy, set cruise at 53 miles an hour. Do I turn right or left? I don't know. Sport mode again to slow down. Okay, I turned right. Okay. I can't really hear anything. Let's turn the audio up. Yeah, sport mode is pretty useful for slowing down. I haven't really hit the brakes yet. I really think we'll turn sport mode off here. Here we go. Alright. Sport mode, I think, was giving me a little bit too much slowing down. Alright, and nobody in blind spot or anything. So let's come to a stop here before the limit line. Nobody there. Okay, let's creep forward. Okay, there are cars coming, so I'm not going to go. And I was going to go, but there are more cars coming, so I will not go. And there are more cars coming, but the light is turning orange, but is it going to turn green for us? Yes, it will. Okay, so we will go. That sounds good. And then in 0.9 miles, I will turn left, but I can't get in the left lane, so I'll just try to figure out how to get through this light first. And then once I figure out the light, then I'll move to the left. Well, I can't move to the left, there's a car there. So I'll slow down a little bit and let the car by. Alright, coming over. Coming over. Kinda. Alright. That worked. And now we need to go for a little while. It's pretty interesting. Everyone's like going quite fast on this road, considering I am going the actual limit. You aren't allowed to go any faster, technically. It was 35, now it's 40. I find that's a trend with almost every road, though. It doesn't matter what state or city it's in. The speed limit's more of a suggestion, it seems. Is that a green light, or, I mean, is that orange for me or someone else? I think that was for someone else, right? Oh yeah, it was, okay. So we can keep going straight. And eventually we'll be turning left somewhere. Is it the next light? Oh yeah, it is the next light, okay. So let's turn left at the next light here. I think the cross traffic moves first, so I'm just going to slow down ahead of time. Since they probably shouldn't get the green light unless it's an oddly synchronized, not synchronized, but if it's an oddly timed light, I'd miss it, but I'm pretty sure I won't. Antelope Road, okay. Let's do so. I'm surprised they didn't add any kind of stack onto this or anything. It was just one order and that was it. I'm kind of curious though, why is the live stream, why is it only showing your comment? You didn't say anything about Ford Maverick on this phone that I'm live streaming on, but the phone I'm using for Uber says you sent another message. So I feel like my phone is just way behind right now. I don't really know. Either way, this is an arrow, so that means I can go. Nobody's in the crosswalk. Probably should have checked before the crosswalk, but I didn't. Either way, let's get to the right lane here. There we go. And let's continue straight for a little while. Turn right onto Rose Road, okay? I don't know where Rose Road is. Oh, actually, is it where that car just turned right? Let's turn the signal on. Wait. That's not a road, though. What? I mean, I don't understand. What are you saying? This road changed from one name to another? Is that what just happened? I mean, that might be what just happened. I'm not positive. But if so, that was kind of weird. Turn right onto Rouse Road, or Rose Road, or whatever. But there is no change. There is no turn. It just, I guess, turns into that road. What do you get out here earlier today, but I was doing things. Alright, let's go. Where do I go? How about here? Okay. Kind of weird. And yeah, your message still hasn't came through. Can somebody type something in chat? If somebody is here, can you type something in here? If not, I can do it. I just have to drive a little bit, then I can do it. Interesting. So the GPS says speed limit is 25 on this road. It almost seems like one of those roads people would go like 50 on or something. All right, so what's happening? I guess. Okay, we'll turn right. Okay, we'll turn right here, I guess. See, nobody's coming from the left. Nobody's in the crosswalk to the right. Nobody's in my blind spot. Nobody's anywhere, I guess. So we're just kind of good to turn. And then, not this road, but the next road I turn right, and then immediately turn right again. I think. Highway Talavera. Awesome. Oh, it's going to be to the left. What am I looking for here? 676 for the address. Don't knock my room doorbell. No, let's just back up here. Let's just find a place to park. I was going to pull into someone's driveway, but the thing is, I have literally no idea which house to go to here. And I don't see any address thing, so let's just move to the right. And then we're going to back up and try to parallel park. Shouldn't be too hard. Then this last one shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, it's good enough, I guess. I'm not like parking here overnight. So let me just send a comment on the YouTubes here. Let's see if we can. Let's see if there's like comments in the comment section that I just don't see on the phone. Oh yeah, I don't see the comments I sent earlier either. But what about now? Hi. Let's send like hi or something. Let's see if they come through. Okay, I gotta go deliver this Raising Cane's here, so I'll do that. But I don't know. Maybe the YouTube is just broken on my phone. I don't know. All right, let's just go and drop this off. One moment. I need both hands for this. Where is what? So the Raising Cane's is down there. All right. Oh, has it came through yet? No, the comments haven't. Weird. Alright, I am back, and the YouTube still hasn't updated. There is still no comments. Why is there no comments from me? Before I do more orders and stuff, let's try to fix this. One moment. Okay, now I see the live stream. I gotta answer the phone call. Hello.
Hi, honey. How you doing?
Alright, did you want to say hi to YouTube?
Not really. I didn't know you were doing a movie. Did you have any orders today so far?
Well, I've only got one so far.
Oh, that's not very many. Oh, it's Palm Sunday. You're not going to get any. It's a holiday.
What do you mean I got
Give
one?
up. Huh?
What do you mean by you're not going to get any? I already got one.
Okay, you got one in an hour, but I'm saying it's Palm Sunday. The stores are empty. It's a religious holiday. Yeah, it's like a religious holiday. People aren't going to be ordering in. Probably they're at somebody's house having dinner.
No, it's okay.
Well, we just bought ice creams and soda. So I got all the stuff at Aldi's, but we got some new ice cream. Just letting you know.
Can you get bananas while you're there too?
We're already gone. Nope, you should have told me.
I know you're going to Aldi. There's quite a few things I need there.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't go, and I didn't know. You didn't tell me in advance.
Okay.
I told you we'd be going out to get sodas. I thought I already told you that.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
It's okay.
but I'm too hungry. I'm not going back, and we have ice cream, so we have to go home with it.
Okay.
Okay, honey. Okay, be careful. Bye.
Bye. I think I fixed the YouTube comment section. I have restarted my what is it called? I have restarted the YouTube live stream or the YouTube app on my phone, so I might have this GGV. Sure, let's just type whatever that means. Let's type it in there. Let's see. Okay, now I have the messages coming through. Oh yeah, we could do fancy light mode or something. I don't know. Either way, we made $10 on that order. Not great. So far, we're at $10 an hour. So I have GPS set to somewhere that's busy. So let's go to somewhere that is busy. I have the camera turned on to the wrong camera mode because I need it to be on the other. I don't need it on the other mode, but I feel like it'd be good for like insurance or whatever if it was on that mode. So when I crashed into a school bus at 100 miles an hour in a school zone, a 15-mile-an-hour speed limit, it's caught on camera at 1080p 60 FPS. I was going to say 4K, but no. It would not be caught on camera at 4K. My camera's not 4K. Hopefully I don't do that, by the way. But yeah, either way, I want it on camera. Whatever there is, I want it to be on here, so let's just do that. I gave them the high C, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, just wanted to double check. I kind of want some high C. I haven't had it before, but it smells and looks good. Maybe I should buy some. It's too much sugar. I don't need it. I don't need it, but I want it. Does that make any sense? Like the last thing I need. Well, I was going to say the last thing I need is more sugar. Too decent, I think, with keeping everything back. Like, I don't eat that much salt, although I probably should actually eat more salt, but it is what it is. I don't really eat much fats, although I think some of the fats are supposed to be good for you and some aren't. But, I mean, I eat relatively okay. I do feel like I eat more sugar than ideal. My average is probably 25 grams a day, maybe, which I feel like it's fine. It's a normal-ish number. I mean, that's kind of low. We're in America, okay? Just keep that in mind. We're Americans, so 25 grams of sugar a day is not a lot, but I would like to cut that down slightly. I think, if I'm not mistaken, 0 grams of added sugar is like ideal for you, and I'm kind of quite above that. It's fine though. Like, it could be way worse, but I do feel like not enough sugar, like natural sugar, can be probably bad. I don't know. Just kind of eat what I want. Kinda. I mean, I want high C. I'm not going to go and get that because, I mean, that's not even remotely good for you. It's like fully not good for you. Accelerating to the light because it is green, or it was green. Either way, I need to turn right up here. So there are cars catching up to me, so what is the speed limit? 45, so I can technically go faster than 35. I guess I could do that, but I have only 0.8 miles to go till I turn right. My arms are tired. I haven't even driven that much. Why are my arms? Oh, because I moved like 1,000 pounds. No, that was yesterday. I moved some stuff today. Let's go 40. I mean, like no brights because there's a freeway right there. I did move like a lot of weight today. That probably has something to do with my arms being done. Very done, for that matter, but it is what it is. I really want to turn on my brights though, because I can't really see that good. You know what? I'm going to slow down a little bit here, because it's not like there's glare or anything. I just can't really tell what's in the road ahead of me. Oh, speed limit's down to 35 now. It was 45, but now it's down to 35. But going even 40, it was a bit fast to tell what I'm looking at. Like, if there was something in the road, I don't know if I'd notice it and stop in time. So, yeah, we're just going to slow down. Either way, at this traffic light up here, I turn right. Oh, $5.59 per gallon. That's pretty good. Whatever, okay. Let's turn right. Let's go back to that Menifee area. There are probably no cars coming. Nobody in the blind spot. Oh, wait, there is a... You know what? I could have probably gone... Okay, the light's turning orange for them, I think, so I can go. I don't know. Right turn on red, I don't like. Actually, you know what? I might have actually been the wrong move to go there at the same time, though, because, see, the light to the left was turning orange. But the light to my right, I didn't see it, or I couldn't even see it, so... It might have still been green for that car, so they may have not been slowing down or anything. So I could have just turned in front of a car going 40 miles an hour or something. So I did not acknowledge that to turn right safely there. I failed that. And I did check the blind spot, but I didn't check it thoroughly enough. I should have checked it again. I failed. We failed it. Yeah, I did. The other day, there was literally somebody yelling out their window for me to go, and they were laying the horn down. And I noticed that the cross traffic light, that was red. And my light was also red, and I thought, okay, you know what? I can go. There's like turning happening, and their light was green. Well, I was turning orange, but I decided, you know what? Yeah, it looks fine to turn. So I turn, and then the light for the cross traffic turns green. And see, the cross traffic wasn't just parked. You know, they were driving down the road at like 50 miles an hour plus. So then I'm still at mid-turn, and their light turns green. Then they start swerving around me and honking because they're going 50, and I'm basically not moving in the intersection. All because the light turned on red. I don't like right turn on red. I feel like there's a better way of doing that, like roundabouts maybe, or just go when it's green. Some people don't have problems with right turn on red, but at least I absolutely suck at it. Completely shuckage. Let's go this speed. I don't know what we're doing. 53 maybe? Seems fine. Let's see if we can get that MPG up to 50. We're pretty far from 50 still. Oh, there's a tire in the road. See, if I was going, let's say 65, I may have ran into that tire in the road. Yeah, at 50, or 53, I just barely had enough time to like, oh yeah, that's a tire. Let's swat. I was gonna swerve, but there's other cars around here, so I'm gonna do that again. If it was nighttime, I'd go wee woo wee woo. It doesn't matter. I can swerve all over the place since there's nobody around. It doesn't matter, but. Yeah, it's not nighttime, so I can't just, like, do that. I mean, I could, but then it probably would either look like reckless driving or drunk driving or you name it. Probably something like that. Oh, there's probably also something with that order that I didn't really think of, but it's probably something I should have thought about. Where does the order take me? That order took me to somewhere where there's not really that many businesses around to get more orders. But I also went like 40 minutes without an order, so I mean, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Either way, let's turn on the I'm getting off the freeway signal. And I guess at the light, maybe I'll turn right. Yes, do that. For the engine brake. Now we're in the I can get order zone, so that's good. Yeah, we're turning right, it looks like up here. I don't have an order right now, by the way. I just have what's it called? I just have a hotspot pinned. Although I'm right now in a hotspot or something. Like it's busy here. So, just anywhere around here really would be fine. Let's see if we can get honked at during this right turn on red, but let's try to do it as safely as I can. So, coming to a full stop, because of the light, I can't tell if there's like a motorcycle or anything to my right. I don't think there is. There's nobody in the crosswalk, so I can creep forward across the crosswalk and cover it, although that's probably not the right thing to do. But I am covering it. And you know what? Since there are cars coming, let's plan. Where are we going? We're pretty much immediately turning right. And probably could have gone there. There were cars coming, but they all turned right. And there is one more car coming, and I think I can go right now, so we'll do so. I should have checked the blind spot more. I did check it again, but I feel like I should have checked it more times than just what I did. I guess we're going into this parking lot to the right somehow. Yellow basket. I think we're in a similar area to where we were. I think this is the same neighborhood area. Okay, so I can see there's nobody coming up the crosswalk or in the areas I need to look for. I can creep out here. There's nobody in the crosswalk. I don't know where. Okay, the light turned green. I can go. I don't know. I feel like Raising Cane's is to my left here, so we're going to turn left. Is Raising Cane to the left? I really don't know. I'm kind of lost. It's okay, we're in a busy-ish area. This is not the Raising Cane's parking lot. I am somewhere else right now. Where am I? I really have no idea. I am in a hotspot though, so I don't know. Either way, they have stop signs, so I can just kind of stop and then go. I don't know. How about we just kind of park here? We aren't necessarily next to a restaurant. I mean, we're in general vicinity to a restaurant, so I guess I could just kind of park here. But maybe the closer you are to a restaurant, the better. I really don't know. So, do you see like the little map here for this area? It's like purple or something. So, I don't know. Let's just click the little X button up here. Alright. Is there like a place right here that's busy? No, not really. It's just kind of over here. You know what? We can go to Buffalo Wild Wings, maybe. Yeah, let's go there. I don't really know if it matters or not, but yeah, why not? Because I don't really see anything in this parking lot. It's all across the street, kinda. Again, I don't know if it matters. It probably doesn't. It really probably doesn't matter at all, but I have literally nothing to do right now, so why not just go across the street? It is considered very busy just in this area in general, but if I get an order, I have to go across the street anyway, so I might as well just go across the street. Being there doesn't seem to be any kind of anything here. Oh wait, what? Oh, I turned right here, okay. And then I turn left. Okay, that car has stop sign. Do I stop first? Yes, I do. Go. At this stop sign, I do not turn right. It says turn right into Han Road, but this is not Han Road. This over here is Han Road, I guess. Okay, is there anyone coming the wrong way on the crosswalk? No, but there is a car. Where are they going? Straight, maybe? Yep, okay. Let's just go across the street here. Oh, there's the Rubio's. That's fancy. $9, 18 miles. Seriously, 18 miles? I'm going to hit the no button and see if we can get that to go up. Probably won't. But $9 for 18 miles, that's 50 cents a mile. But the thing is, if that takes me an hour though, that could have been $20 right there. But in general, I try to, what's the word? I try to target more dollars per mile than like 50 cents a mile, if that makes any sense. But there's also the whole Prop 22 thing. So if I'm active, okay, I'm still being paid something dollars an hour. So maybe that's not a right turn. I thought that was a right turn there. Okay, past the bus stop. So while I'm actively doing something, it still makes sense to take the orders. I mean, to take literally everything, it makes sense. At least I think it does. Okay, I don't have a stop sign. I don't feel like this is right, but I don't have a stop sign. So I'm just going to turn right. I'm going to turn left. And then we're going to turn right. I like the long orders, but at the same time, okay, I really don't know. Like, in literally any other state, it would not be good to take that order. But I guess here it might have been. Like, it's 13 miles, $9. But for those 13 miles, I'm still being paid $20 a mile. And then 37 cents per mile on top of that for mileage or something. Not including the 70 cents per mile tax deduction or something. So, you know, I should have probably taken that order. But, like, if I was in Arizona, New Mexico, New York, Texas, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Maine, Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, Vermont, etc. It wouldn't make sense to take that. Tennessee, Georgia, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Sporty, Acura, or whatever that is. Yeah, let's stay parked here for a while. Let's see what happens. Let's try to show you what we're looking at here. Oh, you know what? Let's turn off the ignition sticks. Let's open the door to turn that light off. We don't need that light to be on out there. It uses a lot of power. And what did my phone just do? It's dying. Oh, there we
Head
go.
south.
So we're right next to, I don't know what we're next to here. We're next to a busy area, right? We have, across the street, apparently there's, okay, so we were in this parking lot up here. There's not really much. There's Texas Roadhouse and stuff. But in this one, we have Better Buzz Coffee. It sounds kind of expensive. Maybe it isn't. And there's Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, there's an Aldi. What time does Aldi close? Ooh. You know what? What time does Aldi close?
Most Aldi stores close at 9 p.m. 7 days a week. However, some locations might close earlier, perhaps at 8 p.m. So it's best to check the specific store hours on the Aldi website.
You know what? Okay, let's roll some windows up here and let's go to Aldi. Yes, my mom just went to Aldi, but I didn't realize she was going to Aldi, and I need things at Aldi, so I mean, I have literally nothing better to do right this minute. Although, watch me get an order when I'm walking over there. And then I'm not going to be able to, how do I explain it? I'm probably not going to successfully shop at Aldi since we're, ow, my legs. Ow, my legs. Oh, I was over here at Sonic, I think, the other day for an order. Oof, my legs are sore. Oh, there's El Pollo Loco. That's exciting. How do I go into Aldi, though? They probably don't allow filming. Yeah, I'll just be... Oh, wrong thing. I'll just be a what's it called? Nonchalant or whatever about it. Or maybe it'll end in my pocket. How do I get to Aldi? I guess I can't go this way. I don't need that much stuff. I need banana. I don't need coffee. Oh, I was going to get water soda, but she got water soda, so I guess I don't need that. So there are cars coming here, so I can't go across quite yet. Okay, I can go across, I guess. I mean, we are that far from Aldi. Let's try to get some speed up here. Or put on our leg turbos. What is this hatchback here? Is this a Pontiac? This is a Pontiac, isn't it? What is this? It's a Pontiac Astra. I wonder if the Astra is as fast as our Montana. I don't know. That's alright. I bet Aldi's probably closed, though. Then we'll find out, I guess. Let's turn the brightness down so that my phone's less visible. Yeah, okay. Oh, they're open. Awesome. What do I need? Well, I do need lunch meat, but I don't want to have that hard. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, yeah, banana. There might not be a banana here. have raisin bread? Gotta keep my legs moving. What in the world is this? Being service. Being service. I don't know. Okay, since I can't get that, it'll be weird leaving Aldi without buying anything, so maybe I should just buy a little drink. Because I don't have bread. When I went, at least. Where do we go? Oh, I need peanut butter. What do we get? 11 cents per ounce, 11 cents per ounce. How about that one? I'll do that. Why not? Oh, I need some club crackers. These are pretty good. Alright. Scan. I never had a self-checkout at Aldi before.
Please select the payment option. Please place the card into the card reader and follow the instructions. Please take your items. Thank you for shopping at Aldi.
Awesome. Have a good night. Well, that was odd. I was able to. Well, there was an option. I can't believe this is an option, but you can split a $5 Aldi payment into two if you wanted. Like, there was an option on the cash register to split your $5 purchase. I still didn't get everything I want though, because I want like a dead bird or something that's sliced up, I guess, for sandwiches. I tried. Okay, when I say that, I'm talking about like lunch meat turkey, but I feel like it's probably good to be honest about what it actually is. I mean, what it is like turkey lunch meat is a dead cut up bird. That is exactly what it is. Where is the car? Oh, it's over there. We still haven't gotten a order yet, by the way. I guess I'll just walk across this. I guess I'll wait for these cars. Oh, Toyota Corolla. There's lots of cars. I guess after the Jeep Mobile, I can walk across the street. Kinda. I don't know. Kinda worked. I think if you're sending comments right now, because the live stream went offline again for some reason, I need to somehow restart the YouTube app to see your messages, so one moment. I need to get back to the car first. My hands are full. Oh yeah, by the way, I still have the tow ball on here from earlier today. I should probably take it off. The Shin Whacker 2000. Or is it Shin Smacker 9000? I don't know. I got peanut butter. That won't go bad in the car. I ate all the crackers at the house. And I wanted a drink. This doesn't have any sugar in it, so it's probably not that bad for you, so I got that. Okay, I've reloaded the live stream. I don't know if I'll be able to see comments now. I guess if there were comments, it's up to date. Oh, I almost just slammed the trunk closed by mistake. These oh, it's the wrong camera angle. Hi there again. I need to turn you around, though. I don't know. Oh, where's the car key again? I lost it. Is it in my pocket? Come on. This is one place where the SE trim level of this car would be handy, because I go in and out of this car so much, I don't know where the key is, ever. Okay. So, I'm surprised I didn't get an order while I was in the store, but let's just see if we have the ability of seeing comments. Is it broken again? I don't know why this thing keeps disconnecting, though. It's annoying. To be fair, my internet just barely works here. Annoying. So the live stream is working, but let me just type something random in here. Hi. Okay, will I see hi come through on this computer or this phone? Yes, I do. So we're good in that situation. Either way, just sitting here, the hotspot has moved that way. But it kind of just stays in one spot at the same time. Like, it's the busy area kind of just stays around here. And it did move, but it's still kind of here. Does that make any sense? It's not like it went 100 miles away. Just the busy area, or very busy area, is slightly moved. But let's just plug this phone in. Awesome. It's charging. Turbo power connected. What does that mean? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Let's plug in this other phone as well. That cable is almost not long enough to reach this. Or it's not long enough to reach it. What am I saying? You're just in fact connecting again. Now it says you're live. Why does it keep doing that? This is really hot. Okay, so is that inverter just that hot? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, I guess I could use... Okay, so this Pixel phone is more important to keep charged than the live stream phone. So let's plug the Pixel phone in for now into that fast inverter back there, or fast phone charger back there. And then this phone, I'll just charge off of the little charger right here. I think that's what I'll do here. All right, there we go. Because the Pixel phone up here, I replaced it for a reason. The reason is the battery sucks. Either way, one thing that probably helps on Uber Eats is to not just sit in one spot. But that's what I'm doing. Like right now, though, it says Buffalo Wild Wings isn't even busy. It doesn't even show it right now, but it was before. Now it says Hawaiian Barbecue is busy or something.
Head west.
Which, I guess it's just over on that section of the parking lot over there. You know what? Let's just move over there. I don't think it's going to do anything, but you know what? It says it's busy. We're looking for what place again? Hawaiian barbecue? I don't. Nothing's going to happen from me moving over there probably, but hey, you know, I feel like we're doing something. This is where it would be super handy to have multiple gig apps. Not just Uber, but we'd have DoorDash as well. DoorDash is more popular than Uber. Uber is kind of, it's a small app. Does that make any sense? Like, it's a good app. It's just not very popular. Like, it is a popular app. It's just not to the point where DoorDash is. One thing with DoorDash though probably helps is turning like the creek floor. Okay. One thing that probably does help DoorDash though is they limit how many drivers can be on at once, so you have to like schedule your shift or something, and that probably does actually help out a decent amount. I don't have the ability of doing that with Uber. You're just kind of it's a kind of a free for all. I do like the free for all aspect of it, but it still is kind of weird in a way. Either way, can I turn left here? Is nobody crossing the road? Okay, so let's turn left. And where shall we park? Oh, I see. How about over here next to this? Nope, that's a handicap spot. Where can I park? How about here next to the Prius? This, EVgo charging spot. You know what? There's a double space over there. I might as well take the double space because there's more room. And if somebody really wants to get in closer, they can. I'll really take the closest spot. I think I'll just do that. All right. Good enough. Put the car in park. Turn it off. Open the door to turn the light off. Close the door. Parking brake engaged. Let go of the brake. And now I don't know what to do. Yeah, I mean, I'm right on the hotspot right now. Like, if you take a look at this here, we are actively at the hotspot, but there is no orders. See, that's the thing with this. It's kind of confusing. Like, what does the hotspot really mean? Like, I can't really be more on the hotspot than that, but I mean, there is literally no order. So far, we're an hour 9 in, and we made $10. So, not very good. Oh, wait, what? Okay. So, this is $10 for 1 mile. Maybe I should just complain about it more. $10 for 1 mile. That is not bad. Okay. So, let's go into the Hawaiian barbecue place and get this order here then. Hopefully it's not a stop and pay, but if it is, it's fine, I guess. Oh wow, check that out. There's a Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme is a good place to do orders too, I've noticed. Oh wow, this place is really busy. Let's try to figure this out. Steve, okay. Let's try to figure this out. Hello. Just gonna sneak through real quick. I don't know what is wrong with this phone. It keeps disconnecting from the internet. Excuse me. I think we're back on the internet again. I wonder if that's why my hotspot sucks. Like, I use this phone that I'm using right now for the house internet, and it will randomly shut the internet off on my computer. I couldn't figure out why, but now that I'm using this phone for this live stream, it's randomly shutting the live stream off. I'll check out the lights on that It has like a neat little underglow. But now that it's shutting off the live stream, I feel like there's an actual network internal issue with this phone, maybe. Unless it possibly is the YouTube app. I mean, it never says you're offline. It still says I have like several bars of 4G connection. And this is a 5G phone. It only uses 4G. But I think the reason it only uses 4G, though, is because I set it to that. Well, no, I didn't set it to that. I had I told the network provider to set it to that, visible, because it was having lots of issues. So I had them set it to 4G only. I had them set it to prefer 4G or something. Let's see. I didn't realize somebody was backing into the spot, so I closed the door pretty quickly. Either way, I don't know where to go. I guess I could just start driving in a random direction and hopefully find out where we're going. It's probably a good idea. There's a lot of mobile orders here. It's probably a good idea to come back to Hawaiian Kitchen or whatever. Oh, it was clear. As soon as I start the car and put it in reverse, then there's somebody there. And there's more people there. Still can't go. Someday we can go. Okay, now we can go. Question mark. There are cars coming, but we're committed. Sorry, I'm coming out. Watch out. Whatever. It's fine. Let's see. Either way, where do we go? Right, left, medium? How about left? I can't tell if this... Oh, wait. How about right, actually? Oh, there's a car coming. Oh, they said go. I think they said go. Either way, I can only turn right here. So I guess I'll do that. Is there anyone coming from any direction? No. Oh, yes. We're just not on the crosswalk. Yeah, looks like I turn right at the next light. Also, there is a comment here from someone. Are you stopping the extra request? Mine pops up when I take a photo and then I accidentally accept a random offer. My problem is I don't get enough offers. I've went an hour and I've gotten 3 offer requests. Or no, I went an hour and 10 minutes. Oh no, over an hour and 10 minutes. I was online like 20 minutes before I started the live stream. So, an hour and 10 minutes and I've gotten 3 offers. Mine just doesn't send me offers. Like, if I got more offers, that would be awesome. Like, mine just doesn't send me anything. It's really weird. It doesn't matter if I'm in a very busy area or the middle of absolute nowhere. Same amount of offers. Well, okay, there is a limit to the middle of nowhere. There is a too much in the middle of nowhere. I'm still in the first trial, just started. Yeah, I'm also pretty new to this as well. This is, I don't know. It's been, the only day I've had lots of offers was day 1, but it was also weekend dinner rush when I started, right next to Disneyland, California. So I mean, you know, it was the place. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it was. If you're gonna have lots of orders anywhere, there's what I'm trying to say. Either way, I guess I'd go in this lane for a while. By the way, I'm pretty bad at driving in the city, so it is what it is. Right turn on red specifically, I'm very bad at. So it was pretty interesting trying to drive. My first shift, my first week on it. What is your hourly pay so far, like on average? I'm in California and there's like something called Prop 22, so I just kind of accept literally every single offer. And not every offer. I declined one, like the offer before this one I declined. But then I'm like second guessing myself if I should have declined it. The reason why is because we have something called Prop 22, and with Prop 22, I get paid $20 an hour for the whole time I'm doing an order. So even though it's $8 for 16 miles, if it took me an hour, I'd get $20, not including tips, which might have actually been worth it. It's like DoorDash pay per hour, or active time pay or something. It's like that, I guess. But instead of getting the money right away, you get it every 2 weeks. You don't get paid right this minute. So I'm picking this lane. You can take the other lane. I'm slow. I mean, if I probably drove significantly faster, it might make it better. Maybe it's fine. But it's either I'm parking slow, walking to the car after picking up the order, or I can't find a parking, or whatever. And it ends up taking longer than it's supposed to, which makes me late. So that probably has a big factor in me being not on time often. But see, I don't know where I'll have to, you know, just the right way of doing it is multi-apping, okay? Because if one app has not that many my phone disconnected itself from the internet again. Either I need to find address 853. I don't see 853. How about... Oh yeah, 853. They have a Toyota Camry and a BMW. Two very different cars. It's 26853, 26853. Please don't knock. Child sleeping. Okay, let's just leave them a nice message. Thank you very much for the message. Not message. Thank you very much for the order, Steve! Exclamation point. I'm here, period. All right. I'll drop the order off real quickly here. One moment, please. Oh, wow, this is big. All right, I am back and at it again. Let me see. Is the messages on YouTube broken, or it probably is fine? You know what? Let's just double check. Sometimes the messages keep freezing and I don't see it. We're going back to that Hawaiian barbecue place, by the way. Okay, A06 or whatever phone. Yep. Okay, A0. Okay, let me just do H. Does the message come through? Yes, it does. Good. All right, let's go back to Hawaiian barbecue. I feel like it probably won't die down, but it could. I don't understand really how it all works. It's Uber, I think, is ran by an algorithm of some sort. So, I don't know. I'm sure there's a way of making the algorithm happy. It's the same way there is with YouTube. If you do it right or something, I'm sure it'll be happy. I know with YouTube, if you have like high enough watch time, it helps. Like if people are watching your video all the way through, it helps. But if you're making a video and everyone watches it all the way through and it's like eating erasers, they taste good, lol, or something, it probably won't get that many views, even if it's like fully watched. Does that make any sense? Or making a video on like vintage remote cleaning or something. It's not like people are going to be searching how to clean their vintage remote because not that many people have a very vintage remote. Oh wait, I'm getting a call. Oh, wait, the call just hung up. Was that a message from Uber? I don't know. Well, I got all the food, or I gave them all the food, so should be right, I think. We'll see. Is likely to turn green. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, one thing that probably is good. I'm not positive, but it probably is a nice thing. It might help you get a tip, like, I don't know, treat the customer nice. I know a lot of people just kind of show up with their food, but hey, if you say, hey, you know what? Thanks for the order, Steve. Karen. Especially Karen. Thanks for the order. I mean, if it's Karen, you're not getting a tip either way. Okay, you know what? Not all Karens are the same. But usually it seems like Karens are Karens. Well, that's not the right way of wording it. Usually Karens have the word Karen and they act like the stereotypical Karen, but it's probably hit or miss, but I just noticed that. Again, it is just a rough stereotype. It probably doesn't mean anything. By the way, that hotspot area that we just left updated itself. Now there's a lot more action happening there, so we're going to get over there again, try to get some more orders if possible. I guess I didn't have to speed up to 30. I'm getting another call. I don't know what to answer, but I guess I have to. Hello.
Hi, why are you live streaming your Uber Eats?
Because I wanted to.
I think it's a good idea.
Why not?
Just for everybody's privacy purposes. I don't know. Are you almost done?
No.
Because I don't want to talk to you in front of everybody.
I mean, you used to handle my live streaming fine. This is similar to my Minecraft live streams. I mean,
This is different. I don't want to talk to you about it right now.
okay.
I just wouldn't be doing it.
Okay. I don't know, some people make videos doing it on YouTube and stuff. So, I figured, might as well do a ride-along or something.
I probably wouldn't, but... Anyway, are you delivering right now, or what are you doing?
Why, I just delivered something. I'm just going back to the restaurant area where I got the last good order and see if I get another good order. It's a
Okay.
Hawaiian area.
Well, what time are you going to be done?
I don't know. I didn't really think about it, really. just something I had to be at the house?
No, I just want to talk to you, but I don't care to be recorded, so that's all.
Okay.
So maybe you can shut off the live stream later and call me?
I guess.
Okay.
But not right now. I'm like, the last time I live streamed might have been like, I don't know, 5 months maybe.
Probably when you were working on the Hyundai.
Besides that, it's been a while. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm lost. Oh, I go over here. I think. I don't know. Oh yeah, I do. Right? Yeah. Well, not right, but left. Let's see. Oh well, turn left. And then turn right. And then do that. There. So what's going on?
Nothing. I just saw your live streaming. I thought that was kind of weird and probably not a good idea, but anyway.
Okay.
Because you're showing people's addresses where you're going. Like I said, I'd like to talk to you about it when you're not recording me and broadcasting me to everybody. I think there's a problem. I don't think the company's going to like you doing this.
Okay.
Recording it and editing it later and not showing people's addresses or where you're going is different, okay? I wouldn't be doing it.
If they don't have their name or anything, though.
Oh, for God's sakes. You want to argue with me?
No, I'm just asking you.
I'm not discussing it. You're broadcasting everything I'm saying, and you don't have my permission to do that. I don't want to talk right now, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
See ya. Huh. But if I don't have permission to broadcast her, though, she knows I'm live, so I don't understand. Oh well. Either way, we'll just sit at wherever we are right now for a while and see if we get another one Hawaiian barbecue order or something. Yeah, this hotspot map is kind of silly. Now it updated and says, no, it's not busy. But it just updated and says, yes, I am busy, so I don't know. Why did she call then? I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Oh, well. Let's see. I wonder what kind of food they sell here. Hawaiian barbecue. Sounds kind of good, but I don't know. But even the name thing, though, like, let's say it was John R. The case, I don't know the customer's last name. I know, let's say their name is John. I'm just using my name for reference here. John R. Okay, so their name is John. Okay. And the last name is R. What's the last name? I don't know. It starts with R. Maybe if there's two John R's, they might have the first and second letter of the name. I've never seen that, though, but I'm assuming they would probably do something like that. So, I don't know. I mean, the only issues I could see live streaming this would be if I live stream going into a restaurant. Like, out here, as far as I'm aware, it's fair game on what you record. But if I went into, like, a restaurant, it's not fine to record. I can record into the restaurant from outside. I know I can do that, as long as it's visibly on the outside. Like, for example, I'm not, okay, I can't guarantee, but I'm probably not allowed to record in Uno or whatever this is. But I mean, I can just, okay, I'm recording inside. And that is perfectly fine. Well, kinda. This is probably private property and stuff. So I don't know. But at the same time, it probably is also kind of public. I mean, it's not public, but I don't know. I don't think it's a problem like recording here, especially considering like everyone has dash cameras turned on, and I'm sure everyone's probably has the ability of like seeing this. It's kind of open to the public in a way. You can kind of just enter it anywhere you kind of want, kind of. But I don't know. I mean, I guess I was going to say, I guess like seeing like John living on Disneyland Way or something. Okay, yeah, John lives on Disneyland Way. But I don't know how that's hurting privacy, though, if I'm on the outside of their house. I'm not like going into their house or really doing anything. I mean, if they come outside and they show themselves or something, let's say they walk out to the car to grab the item. Well, if they come out to the car, they're in view of everyone. So I don't think that would be a problem either, really. Like, what is it called? When you're outside, you don't really have much privacy, really. The only iffy thing would be showing somebody's first name, but it's, again, their first name. It's not really that, like, special. But even if it had their first name and their last name initial, it still doesn't really tell you much about them. Like, I thought somebody was my dad's friend. Same first name, same last name initial. So you might think, okay, so it's probably them, or it definitely is them. The thing is, there's many people who have the same first name and have the same letter for the last name. So figuring out who someone is just from that, it doesn't really work too good. But then there's, I don't know what else really. I don't really see an issue with this. I've thought about it, and I don't know. It seems fine. Yeah, I can't really think of anything wrong with it, really. I'm trying to think of anything, but yeah, I mean, it seems fine. I mean, I can't go into, let's say, Walmart, for example, and record. Well, I could, but that's not allowed, though. Walmart could tell me not to do that. They actually have told me not to do that. I have been told not to record in Walmart while I was recording, so fair enough. Are you delivering in Vegas? Nope. I think this town is called Menifee. I think. You're in Orlando. You're good. Next topic. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm sure somewhere in the Uber Eats terms of service, it probably says somewhere, like, be careful or something, but I don't know. It seems fine. It really does. Oh, by the way, this Hawaiian barbecue doesn't show up on here anymore. But I think they're closed. Like, how it looks, they might be closed. There's no customers. I mean, it was very busy, and now there's no one. That's kind of telling me it kind of closed. So there's no reason to just sit here at Hawaiian barbecue. You know what I'm trying to say? There's Pizza Hut. Oh, you know what? Let's show you. I'll show you over here. So we have. Oh wait, let's show you. So we have Stater Brothers. I can do a shopping order, maybe, but my phone, just with my phone, how it is, I'm asking for trouble doing shopping orders. It's a bad idea. Just because of how my phone is. The battery on it, goes meow. Okay, you can't see that. The battery on it goes meow really, really quickly. So it's not a good idea. Taco Bell is a good option. And there's also Pizza Hut. I feel like pizza is a bigger item, maybe a higher dollar item, so maybe I'd get more orders from a Pizza Hut. Because it seems like here is closed, so yeah, let's go to Pizza Hut and see what happens. I don't know. I have a habit of getting out here once everything's closed. Oh, you know what? What time does Pizza Hut close?
Pizza Hut at 26100 Newport Road, number 14, closes at 11 p.m.
Okay, I have time. Yeah, let's go to Pizza Hut. Why not? Pizza Hut, here we come.
Head west.
Head west. Well, I don't know what way west is, but I'll head that way, I guess. Makes no sense to stay here at a literally closed restaurant. I will literally never get an order if the restaurant's closed until they open the next day. So, what's the point of staying here? I mean, I am in a busy enough area still to where I probably could still get an order, but I might as well just go somewhere. Oh wait, there's a light to my left here. You said something. I can't read your message. When I get to the stoplight, I will. Like, if you said, like, the word hi or something, I could definitely read it, but it's more than just, like, a few words. The light's turning green for me, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. The left light turned green, but the left light turned red, but the green light stayed green. Is that just one of the old school Pizza Huts? If so, you can do videos of the street of the inside. Yeah, you can do a video from the street view of the inside. That's every restaurant. That's not just Pizza Hut, for example. That's like literally every restaurant. Either way, my light's going to turn green, probably a green, oh, I was going to say green light, but it's a green arrow. I just got an order, I can't read it right now, so just turn the wheel. Alright, $4 for 4 miles from Wawa Grill. Yeah, I guess. It's not great. Why did I take that? It says turn right, actually. You know what? There is a second from the right lane right turn, so I guess I could do that. That is an option, so I might as well. I can turn right from the second from the right lane for some reason. I don't know why it's allowed, but it is, so. Okay, so they're. Oh, I have a green arrow. I was going to say they're turning, so I can't go or I can go, but yeah, we can go. Okay, then this little Wawa Grill adventure here, I don't know, probably Pizza Hut would be better. Today's a holiday, so people are probably ordering their pizzas and whatnot, but I don't know. It is what it is. No, I mean is there one of the older ones? Oh, green light. That BMW is laid rubber almost. Well, they tried to, but they have a decent ABS system, so it kind of. So they weren't really able to actually go. Does that make any sense? Like they were able to go, but not go. Quarter mile, turn left on Antelope Road. Okay. I gotta pay attention to the light here. Can't really stop much slower. I mean, I could, but I'd love Just see the inside. Well, I mean, it's one of the older ones. I'd love to see the inside. Oh, okay. Oh, you're like in the area. I don't know. I've not really been into a Pizza Hut before, but we're going to a Wawa Grill, I guess. So, no Pizza Hut. Do it often. Sometimes I do. Like when I went to Aldi, I know it was a very long trip, so I just kind of brought you with me. But I don't make it obvious. I just have what's it called? I have like the phone like down kinda, so you can't really see anything. And I have the like brightness all the way down as well, so you can't really tell it's like doing anything. Like the phone's out, but it looks like the screen's off kind of, when the brightness is all the way down. Okay, Wawa. Okay. I wonder how long it takes to make a taco. It's been a while since I had Wawa Grill. It's quite nice. I'm not going to take you into Wawa Grill, I guess. Shouldn't take long. So, one moment. I'll be back in a moment here, collective. Let's grab some of these Wawa or something. I don't know. What just happened to my phone? The screen just went black. What in the world are you doing, phone? I have no idea. Well, the Wawa Grill makes it easy. They have an entire DoorDash bucket of food, and you just kind of show up and just reach into it and grab what's yours. Well, that was easy. Either way, I don't know what way to go. I like that yellow hatchback next to me. It's a Toyota Yaris. Probably smells a little bit on this inside though, since he smokes, but that's okay. It has the windows down, so it probably doesn't smell too bad. That smoked food is probably not what the customer ordered. Actually, it's Wawa Grill. It is a grill, so I mean, maybe. I don't know. Either way, let's go. I don't know which direction to go exactly. If I turn left, you know, there is a light to the left, so maybe I'll just turn left here. I don't know which way I came in, though. It's been a while since I've seen a yellow hatchback. But yeah, I think left is the right one. Oh, look, there's a Toyota Corolla and a Toyota Yaris from similar age. Am I in the way of the Corolla? You can make it, Corolla. I believe in you. I believe you can do it, Corolla. You're a Corolla after all. You're not that big of a car. You definitely could do it. I mean, they did do it, so that's good. my ability of believing they could turn right has won. My belief was right. That's good. And again, I feel like this isn't the place you can turn right on red, but it doesn't say you can. There is no car coming, so let's just go. And I can turn left for a second. So I work my way across the road here. Alright. But this little tiny order, even though I'm not getting many dollars for the time, keep in mind, prop 20 something, and it's also not that many miles either, so the longest part's probably the pickup and stuff, so I don't know, it seems fine. Alright, I'll just continue straight for a while. What's the speed limit? 45 according to the GPS machine. How about I go 35? That's a good enough speed. Feels like I'm in Anaheim almost. Like 30 or 35 miles an hour in the city. I don't have to brake that hard. Like, going faster is kind of hard to decide. Like, should I try to accelerate? But I'm going so fast already, I can't really gain much speed. But I'm also going so fast, it's hard to lose speed. Like, 35 is kind of a nice... Like, it's the upper... Like, it's the, like, upper end of the speed I'm comfortable with. I'm 50 miles an hour now. I'll just go 35. I'll just get right here. Because at 35, I can stop. But I also have the ability of accelerating. Because if I'm going faster, you can't really accelerate. I mean, if you have like a V8 or something, maybe that is an option. But with all cars, braking becomes harder the faster you go, so I don't know. I don't really like super high speed limits and stoplights. If there was like roundabout, you can see it in advance. You already know, okay, at roundabout, I already know. I'm coming to a stop or near a stop. So you already know what you have to do. Like right now, I know, okay, I need to slow down for this roundabout. But here, if you're going 50 miles an hour, it's fine, and then like, what do I do here? Do I accelerate or slow down? Probably should have accelerated harder there than I did. I didn't really press the throttle all that much. It's just stuff like that. I don't like that. Like, okay, I know to slow down here. Like 35 miles an hour, it's not hard to slow down. But going 50, you kind of have to, like, you know, really dig into the brake pedal to slow down here. You know what I'm trying to say? down car. Change lanes. I'd forget they're broken down. Oh, actually, I don't think they're broken down. Oh, actually, you know, why am I in this lane? I need to be in the left lane. Well, I have some time, but I do need to be in the left lane. I guess one way I could do it is I could speed up, then when there's a stoplight, I could slow down when I approach the stoplight. But you also have the feeling of it's green, step on the gas and get through. You have that feeling as well. It's green, might as well just go, you know what I'm trying to say? But then it ends up turning a different color. And then it's kind of hard to decide what to do. Wait, what? Speed limit 65 miles an hour. That's like the upper end of highway speed limits. Really? This is a interstate right here? Is that what you're telling me? How do you know what to do with a stoplight when you're going 65 miles an hour? That is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. You know what? Those cars are probably not even going 65. But making sure nobody's running the light going like 80-something miles an hour. Like 10 or 15 over the speed limit is a normal speed. So cars are going 70 or 75 or 80. 80 is not out of the question. On a road with okay. People are going that fast on a road with stoplights. A lot of cases, if I'm not mistaken, people don't really get speeding tickets unless they're going like 14 over or something. Or no, my bad. It's I don't speed ever, so I don't know how it works. I think it's 9-year fine, 10-year fine, something. Is that what it is? So, I mean, that's not really ideal. You know what I'm trying to say? Even then, you're still possibly going like super high miles an hour. I might have actually just been speeding it. GPS says speed limit 25 and I went like 30 for a moment. It might be 25, I don't know. It doesn't look like a 25 speed limit road here, but I mean it might be, I don't know. Looks like 35 maybe to me. Where these? Oh, that's right. Okay, we're good. Okay. Just ahead, turn right. Oh, this is a fancy area. So I'm assuming just the next area to turn right. I turn right. Fire extinguishers here. Oh, I guess I need a gate code to get in here, don't I? Yeah, probably not. I might. No, I don't really want to live in an area like this. I feel like it's a HOA, or Home Owner Association. They're fine, I guess, depending what you want. If you want to be bossed around, I guess it's fine. If you want to just do what you want, then it sucks. And my phone has no cell service right now, so I don't know how I'm going to complete the order. Literally no service. If I wasn't driving, I'd show you. Oh, no, what? I passed it. Oh, now we're reconnected. I guess it was here. My phone had no service, so I couldn't tell where I was going. Take 2 of turning. All right. Then no parking. Street parking prohibited. Fine. We'll just park in a parking spot. It must be a HOA. Oh, my phone has no service again. Figure that one out. My Pixel, no, my live streaming phone does, but my Google Pixel does not. You gotta see this. No network detected. I mean, this phone has network, but this one no network. Why? Like, no service. Figure that one out. I can. That's kind of weird, but whatever. Good job, phone. That's another reason I wanted another phone. This one just doesn't want to do anything. All right, I'm gonna go drop off Waba Grill, and I'll be back in a moment. Waba. Or Waba. I'm horrible at parking, it seems. Well, this has gone kind of poorly, but I think I got it. I restarted the phone and I went online for a moment, but it's back to offline again. I think I completed the trip. Okay, is this phone on 5G? No, this is 4G. So the phone I'm using right here has all the bars. It works great. The phone I'm trying to use has none of the bars, and it's not working. Why? We're in the middle of a fancy neighborhood right now. You don't have to freak out. I know you don't want to not freak out, but you really don't need to. It's not like we're on Ortega Highway or something. We're in the middle of a HOA neighborhood. Okay, I don't know that it's a HOA, but I can tell by how it looks. It probably is. So, I don't know. Let's just try to get out of here and figure out how to use this app. I think it did complete for a moment. Like, it sometimes, like, once every few minutes, like, maybe 5% of the time I have cell service. So, for that 5% of the time, I was able to complete this. I think you're left here, right? I am pretty sure I do. Change navigation app. No. Poor connection. Yeah, I know. I have no connection. You don't have to yell at me about it, app. I know. Well, I don't understand why, but I do understand I don't have cell service. That's all I understand right now. I'm just winging it out of here because I don't know. I don't know the way out of here. I think this is how I got in here, right? I see buildings and stuff to the right, so we'll just try to go that way. Delay of the buildings, and maybe I'll get GPS to work someday in the future. That's a hope, at least. Poor network connection. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know why, but I know it's poor. I don't even have a network connection. Unstable connection. Yeah, I figured that out. There are all sorts of upset, aren't you, Al? Oh, wait. Receiving trips again. We're online. Poor network connection. Why? What is it with that area? Is there like is this like somewhere in West Virginia where they have like some space antennas or something and they like had to like turn off all the network or something? Is it like that area? I think I turned left slight to get in here. So I'm gonna turn right. I feel like that's the right appropriate move here. Let's just reopen the Uber app on this phone. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have cars going 65 miles an hour here, trying to stop. Okay, they did stop. Good. Yeah, again, speed limit on this road is 65 miles an hour. Figure that one out. This doesn't make sense to me. Is this kind of like the Autobahn, just kind of go what speed you want, kind of? I mean, I know there is a limit. The limit is approximately a lot of miles an hour. But like, what? Why? I don't know. Currently we're going 25 into the speed limit. Well, let's turn it to 55 here. I should try to go 65 and see what it feels like on this road. Almost a 45. There, 45. Seems like a good speed. A bit fast, but considering the speed limit, probably slow. Well, I guess the speed limit here is normal-ish. Man, is there any comments? Okay. I hear cruise control off, just for me to slow down for this light. I don't like that Chevrolet is. Because I'm going so fast, it's kind of hard to stop. I'm actually speeding up to go forward. It's hard to stop. It's hard to know the depth. You gotta stop. Because I'm literally going the absolute limit of speed on this road. Stopping is the only option. But the thing is, I don't know how long the lights stay green either. So, I mean, if it stays green for like 30 seconds, oh, I could keep going. I guess it depends. If the speed limit on that road is 65 and you're like turning right down a parking lot or something, those cars are going very quick. There's not even an on-ramp or something. It's just kind of, yep, I exist on the road now. Kind of. I mean, it's the same concept right out of any other parking lot, except here they're just absolutely flying. The light's going to stay green here for me for a while. I think we should speed up slightly. Get through the light. Speed up slightly. See if we gain like 1 mile an hour. Right. I guess like mathematically actually possible to figure out the speed just by like looking at the location kind of. So this is getting kind of late-ish. Worried if I'm out late. Maybe I'll just, instead of going to that restaurant, I'll just continue straight because this road will take me to the house. Just follow this road for a long time, it'll take me there, so maybe I just do that. Maybe I should just do that. It's an option. I'm looking for a Railroad Canyon Road. And this is, I think, the Minigan Parkway, which does turn into Railroad Canyon Road, so I can just kind of follow this road. kind of funny. If I'm sitting in the right turn, or no, if I'm sitting in the right lane, see, in the right lane, you can either go straight or turn right. Well, if I'm just sitting in the right turn lane, it's also a straight lane. I'm just going straight. I'm blocking people from turning right on. If I had my right turn signal on, somebody would be really mad honking at me right there. But because I'm going straight, they don't. So maybe if I'm trying to turn right, and I just don't feel comfortable turning right there, and somebody's absolutely freaking out, maybe I should just turn my turn signal off and pretend I'm going straight. That's an option, I guess. I don't know if it's a good option, but it is an option. Just see if they think I'm going straight. I'm not blocking them because I mean that it's a straight lane. I can go straight in it. That's what I'm trying to say. So maybe they'll stop freaking out. Oh, we're back at Yellow Basket. What is Yellow Basket? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, drive-through. Okay. It's probably expensive. If I had DoorDash, I'd probably get a lot more orders. Like if I had DoorDash and Uber Eats combined, I'd be making over $20 an hour, I think, because even if I accept the absolute worst orders on both apps, and I would accept the worst, but let's say I accepted the worst. Well, I'm making $20 an hour while I accept the worst orders, not including tips, and also because I'd have both apps running, I'd get orders. Not constantly, but a lot more orders than we're getting here. So, I mean, that seems like a win right there, doesn't it? Benefit Health Center. Less people. Yeah, let's just stay on this road for a while. Probably not get any orders, but we'll just stay on it. I'm gonna make some Minecraft videos. That neighborhood had the weirdest, I guess the word would be vibe to it. Not a bad vibe, just a dead vibe. Not dead. Like, it's a big fancy neighborhood, but nobody goes outside kind of vibe. Pit Stop Pub. Like, I'll get over there too, maybe. Actually, you know what? Pit Stop Pub, that's probably, I don't know, probably could get orders there, but I think that would be the best place to get orders from. It's a pub. I don't think you'd want to get pub orders. Because then there's like drunk people and whatnot. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but I'm just saying. I don't think that'd be the best place to accept an order from. MPG is pretty bad right now. It's only 45.6 miles per gallon. To be fair, considering this is a fully gasoline car and we've been doing almost entirely city driving today, I think we're doing pretty good. Like, this isn't the hybrid. We don't have any auto start-stop systems or anything. It's just a gasoline car. Nothing fancy. Considering that, and it's a 5-seater sedan, and I'm only in the city, I feel like we're doing kind of great. was thinking of turning into Pizza Hut with the green. We have a green light, so I might as well just go through it. Congratulations! You got an $8 tip. Oh, I did? Oh, now we're up to $24 total. How did I get a tip? Or why did I get a tip? I guess is another question. Oh, it probably was one of the orders I did. And I didn't get a tip and it just came through now. That's probably what it was. Well, that was a short light, wasn't it? Not even all the cars got through it. Let's click on the earnings button here. See details. That was probably the tip on that $10 3-mile order. That's probably what that was. Okay, that kind of makes sense. I mean, even though the speed limit on this road is not 55 miles an hour, it's not 65 miles an hour, it's 55. 55 is still like a full-blown highway. Like, that's like a speed you'll find on the interstate kind of deal. It seems kind of absurd considering it's a city road. By the way, I don't expect to get any orders in this general area because I am not where businesses are, kind of. I'm like on the northeast area of Canyon Lake, I guess. At least that's what the map shows. I think, at least. I don't know. Oh, you know what? $8 for 4 miles and 2. Yeah, I guess I could take it. Why not? I got a shopping order. Oh, it wants me to make a U-turn. Well, I can't make a U-turn, so I'll just turn right here as I get beat down. Let's take a look here. I turn right here. Then I can make a U-turn up here. Where I got beeped out? Well, I had the right turn signal on turn right. Maybe I didn't turn fast enough. I don't know. But yeah, let's turn over here, make a U-turn. Yeah, I can make a U-turn here. So let's do that, then we'll turn left. Probably won't take you in for the shopping order. I mean, I could. It's only 2 items. It can't be that hard. So, Stater Bros. Ooh, Stater. You know what? Stater Brothers. Again, I need to get something at Aldi's. Now, maybe if this is my last order and we're going to Stater Brothers, I could use that $8 to buy something. You know what? That's going to work out good. Okay. I'll buy stuff at Stater Brothers. turn right before I get there, isn't it? No, I'm gonna gas it to the light. And I guess this one, I don't know. But yeah, I think, okay, where do I turn left? It says turn left somewhere. I don't understand where I am exactly. On America Road. Or no, Marietta Road, okay. Is this the same thing as Marietta Hot Springs? I don't know. I wonder why I got the order when I was already past it. See, I noticed that a lot. If I'm past it, it usually gives me the order. Let's see, so it's 10. Yeah, okay, I have time, so I'll get some cut up dead bird while I'm at Stater Brothers, and then drop off this order and call it a good enough night. That's what I will do. Because I didn't want to get stuff at Aldi's because it would just be sitting in the car for an hour or two, and I didn't really want that. But I know now it's getting kind of late, so I'll probably just end it off after I get this item. Unless I get some absurd order, but I probably won't. So I'll just probably press the end button. But I mean, this is a $2 a mile order, and it's taking me to the store anyway. I do need to go to the store, so whatever. And it's Aldi is closed. Yeah, I know Aldi is closed. They close at 9 p.m. I'm just going to go to Stater Brothers. See, I bought stuff at Aldi's today, but I didn't buy stuff for sandwiches because I was still doing Uber stuff. So since I got this Stater Brothers order, I might as well stop in there, grab the one item I need. I bought everything else at Aldi's. Oh, actually, I want milk and cereal too. Actually, if you want, you can leave your milk, like one of your milk here before you leave tomorrow, and I'll just keep that maybe. Or don't. I mean, I can get milk. It doesn't matter. Actually, I can get the cheap milk. But the thing is, it usually goes bad before I finish it, though. That's why I was saying, if you have like half-empty milk jug or something, I'll just take that if you want. Or not. It doesn't matter. Where's Stater Brothers? I don't know. Turn left and turn left. So it's in the Del Taco parking lot. Sounds good. Don't bother taking the streaming camera into Stater Brothers. I'm sure they have copyright music for one. I know Aldi's doesn't, but I'm sure Stater Brothers does. They usually do have music running. And I need all my hands. I mean, I'm getting 2 items. I don't know what those 2 items are. Might just be 2 jugs of tea or something. I don't know. But hands are kind of useful in shopping. And then I have to deal with my Pixel phone to switch back to, which barely works. I keep losing data connection on it because it wants to do that for some reason now. And I need to go shopping for myself while I'm here, so... Wait, I can't turn there. That's the wrong place, okay? Let's turn into here. Okay, that works. Kind of weird turn. No electronic bicycle propellers, so we can turn. Turn left. Then turn right. No, I turn left and then turn left, actually. You're wrong. Left. You know, it did say this area was busy, and it is kind of busy, I guess. We got an order. I wasn't even anywhere near here. Alright, one moment. I was leaving the car. I'm going to go grab a couple items here. One moment, please. let's get some coffee, actually. All right, one moment.
doors away.
Okay. I think I went shopping for the customer and I went shopping for me. I got my items. And the customer items. So, yeah, let's drop off. I got lactose-free ice cream. I didn't know lactose-free ice cream exists, but apparently it does exist. Figure that one out. I mean, that's good. I didn't know that existed, though. That's good that it does exist, I think. So, I go out of this area the same way I came in, I guess. And then I turn right, and then I go straight for a while, and then I turn left. I think that's what I do. I feel like I spent more here than I made. So I lost money on this shopping trip here because I went shopping for myself as well. To be fair, it didn't take me really any much more time to do 2 shopping trips in one, because I didn't have to juggle the phone freaking out, and it happens to be where the items this person wanted are, and there were the items I wanted were as well. So that made it easy. I got my stuff first though because they have ice cream. I think it's important for their ice cream to spend less time the left side of this lane. Somebody wants to turn left, they can. I mean, right, they can. I think it's important that their ice cream goes like lasting out of the fridge. I think that's the right thing because ice cream melts rather quickly. I just realized they're going to have a really high sugar level. I bought ice cream and cake. I think they have a sweet tooth tonight. Or maybe it's every night. I don't know. Sometimes some people are more into sweets than others. You have my location right. Yeah, I do. I can't. I can't reply. But I do have the location. They said, "Do you have my location?" I mean, I think the street name they mentioned has the same street name as where GPS is taking me. So I'm assuming I'm going the right direction. At the same time, though, they said a few doors down, which makes me think it's not the right one. But either way, it's all within the general area. If it's not the right place, I'll figure it out. Where's the stop sign? Oh, it's over here. Not this stop sign, the next one I turn out. Where am I? I feel like I know exactly where I am, but I don't. I think I'm near a road that takes us through South Park, California. It's a town. Not like South Park the movie. No, I'm saying South Park, the town. Funny enough, South Park, the movie, was actually based off of a place called Fairplay in Nevada. And it's not actually called South Park, Nevada. Not Nevada. Let me redo that, or re-say that. South Park, the movie, is based off of Fairplay, Colorado, not Nevada, Colorado. And my smell of barn. Fairplay, Colorado looks nothing like South Park, California. I mean, they both look like Earth, just different sections of Earth. One of them snows, and it's high elevation, and one of them is not really known for snow, and it's low elevation. So, yeah. LPG is suffering for this drive. What is this? A roller coaster? Certainly seems like it. Just went down and now we're going up. It's almost like I have the air conditioning turned on, but I don't. Drive with caution. Oh yeah, I can do that. Usually. Alright, we turn left on to a road I can't pronounce. It's like arthritis or something. It sounds painful. Turn left on arthritis. We just went from a weird, like, rural area to all of a sudden now we're in, like, fancy pants houses. Oh, welcome to the city of Lake Elsinore. I'm home. I'm home! Well, almost. No, not really. I have no idea how to get home from here, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I have a phone that kind of knows where I am, usually. Alright, so turn left. 600 feet. Turn left. Okay. But this has to be the last trip today, though. I got like dead bird that's ground down and highly processed in the bag here, and I have milk, which is also gonna go bad. I do have cereal and bananas too. Well, actually, I had to go out of the way to get the cereal. Although, I mean, it was an aisle on the way to get to the items I needed. So, I mean, even then it wasn't that out of the way. Maybe I added an extra minute and a half. Chloe! Sounds neat. Fanciest houses known to man around here, aren't they? Drop off. Not quite there yet. Somewhere around the corner here. But there's a place I could park right here, so let's do that. Oh, she's already coming out. Awesome. Hi. Awesome. So
Crystal
you're.
C says,
Let me see. You're Crystal C, right? Oops.
I said, hi, you're Crystal, right?
Yes. I was down there last night, but we decided to come back home. So. 6936. Yes, it was down there. Oh, okay. Yeah, but this is where I live right here. But I was over there at a friend's house. And I came over here. Yeah, that's why I was like, sorry, I gotta change the address. No. Yeah, because well, it's so that address, but yeah, but I just wanted to let you know what I'm doing. Oh no, I'm Palladius. Uh-huh. You're good, yeah. But you did go. Well, you did, but I didn't know. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Yeah, 6936. No problem. No problem. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, have a good night. Perfect. It worked out, huh? There you go.
Yes.
All right, I am back. All right, let's take a look at what we have done here. So this is our dash total, and $30 basically for 4 hours. So not good, but that's not include tips or the prop thing. If I go to, I don't really know what button. Of this button, right? Then that button, and then that button. So I don't know. I got $20. Actually, I don't know. I really don't know how much I'll make. Might not be much more than this because I was active for 1.75 hours. So this might be like $35. I don't know. Not very good, but we weren't really active that much either. But it was like fun messing around with it. Excuse me. One day I got a lot. Wednesday. I was out quite a long time. But yeah, I guess I'll figure out how to get GPS to go back to the house. I might as well end off the live stream for now. So, I mean, if you enjoyed the live stream, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let's turn this one on here. So many phones. This is a Samsung J7, by the way. Oh, earnings. This, it probably doesn't include this order as well, really. Unless there's no tip. Yeah, there's a $4 tip on this order as well. So we made $34 here plus whatever, probably $44 or $50. I don't know, something like that. Math is not mathing in my brain. Prop 22 has only came through once, by the way, so it hasn't came through a second time. So there is that. Oh, we're at 300 points now. I don't know what that means. Oh, by the way, we got satisfaction rate now. We got 17 thumbs up, so that's pretty awesome. Aldi's is closed. Don't take it in. Don't take what in? Either way, yeah, we got 17 thumbs up on here. That's pretty good, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And I guess I'll figure out how to end off the live stream. Oh, no. Let's not do that yet. How we calculate Prop 22. So you get 120% of minimum wage while you're active, but they only give you it every 2 weeks. And you keep all the tips as well. It doesn't count towards that. And I don't really remember how to find it on here. I don't know. Now, 2 weeks isn't up yet, so I don't know what we'll make on that, but it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good day.